It's time for Fan Friday, and it's ridiculously hot today, 93 in northern Michigan. Hey, don't unplug the drain.
We're going to the Snow Dogs.
As always, Oakley says, forget the pool, I'm staying back here. Alright, you guys, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Fan Friday is a day where we answer questions submitted by you guys. All you have to do to submit a question is leave a comment below using the hashtag AskGTTSD, and you have a chance for us to answer one of your questions in next week's Fan Friday. What was that, Memphis? Was your foot too wet? Alright, let's get to some questions so we can get back inside because it's hot out here. Speaking of it being hot today, Martin wants to know if hot weather tires out Huskies. I would have to say yes. Hi, baby. Our dogs are much less active when it is warm outside. I'm sure it's just like people. When it's hot outside, you don't want to go outside and run around and do anything crazy that's going to overheat yourself and make yourself tired. So they do tend to relax a lot more on hot days. Rachel says, what do you do with all the mail that the audience sends to you? Actually, we go through all of it and then I put it in boxes and I actually have it stored downstairs. Anything that I don't have hanging up, some of it I set aside in hopes to eventually frame it and hang it up, but I do keep all of it. Of course, my phone would go off while I'm trying to do Fan Friday. Very typical. Shelby wants me to turn that hose back on. Irma wants to know if we have a Snapchat. We do have Snapchat. I'll put a snap code up on the screen here. And as always, all of our other social sites are listed down below. Your face got wet. Joyce wants to know if any of the dogs have ever caught something they shouldn't have. Yes, actually they have. They have caught a chipmunk in the yard here twice, I believe. They have caught, this one here caught a mouse, which was kind of interesting. She caught a mouse once that didn't survive, and then she caught a mouse a second time that did survive. They've caught a couple chipmunks. Few of them have made it. One of them sadly did not. They caught the baby robins that fell out of the nest. Thankfully, Jamie was out here and he was able to save all of the baby robins. That video actually went up over at SnowDogs Vlogs. We couldn't believe that the robins survived. They built a nest right there. And one day Jamie opened up the door and the baby robins decided to jump. And the dogs went after them. But all the baby robins did actually survive. So yeah, we don't have that many things that actually end up in our yard because of our privacy fence. But there have been a few situations where they've actually caught critters that haven't made it up and over the fence in time. Bella the Carry Blue says, are Huskies pack animals? Like, do they like to have other dogs to be with? Yes, very much so. Not necessarily just other Huskies. Huskies usually just like other dogs in general. And people. They really like to be around people. They're not too happy to be alone. Huskies are a very, very social breed. They like to interact with other dogs. They like to interact with people. They're a very curious breed. They seem to be curious about everything around them. But yes, they definitely are a pack animal. They do best when you have at least one other dog. There are a few exceptions. Some Huskies do okay just by themselves, just as one Husky. Like, I think Oakley would actually be okay as an only Husky. Oh, and the neighbor dogs are out. See? They want to go see the neighbor dogs. But yes, they are very much a pack animal. A commenter, I love your YouTube name, says, how often do you vacuum and what kind of vacuum do you have? We vacuum every day, just about every day, sometimes twice a day, depending on how bad it is. And we actually have a Dyson. We have a Dyson Digital Slim, a Dyson V6 Absolute, and then the Dyson Animal. Yeah, we have a lot of Dysons. Two of them are cordless vacuums, though. Okay, well, speaking of critters that have they ever caught? Don't go that way, don't go that way. Shelby, come here. Shelby, you should totally come here. You should come here. We should go inside. We should try going inside. We got some mail. We got some mail. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for the noise you are going to hear in the background. It is 93 degrees outside and it is 6:30 at night. I can't shut the AC off. The dogs would die. There's stuff in this box. This box is from Shelby. Shelby said she found out about our channel Because she was watching Nikki and John's vlogs, and I made a comment. That's pretty cool. And I made a comment about wanting a water slide. And are you kidding me? We might have to take that outside and play with it, because it's literally 93 degrees outside. Girls, you want to play on this slip and slide? And then they sent something I don't think the dogs have ever had. Hold on, Oakley, I got one here. Oakley, I didn't forget you. Here you go. And they are horns, water buffalo horns. Gee, I think those are a win. They're like, we're just gonna go over here and chew on these water... Oakley took hers in her kennel. These water buffalo horns in a salmon recipe wild roll, which is nice because Picky Girl over there likes stuff on top of her food. You girls like those. Look at even Oakley's like, this is great. This is awesome. I should probably take the tags off of them. We got a letter from Barb, Wayne, and Savannah, and this drawing was done by Savannah with a box, which with, oh my goodness, something I have yet to try, key lime pie Oreos. Super excited about that, and some treats for the dogs. This drawing is from Tatiana, and Tatiana wants to know if we can make strawberry cheesecake dog treats. That sounds like a challenge. I'll put that on the list. This drawing is from Liliana, and they want to know, when was Shiloh's birthday? Shiloh's birthday was actually November the 8th. And here's some drawings of the rest of the dogs. Wow, you're going to town, aren't you, huh? A note and a bracelet from Gracie, and Gracie wants to know, what's my favorite color? Green. And a drawing from Ashley. And we got a letter with some drawings from Maria, and Maria wants to know, well, how do you come up with the recipes for your dog treats? Some of them we create on our own, and some of them are actually sent to us by other people. And we got this beautiful drawing from Corinne. Corinne, you did an awesome job. And thank you for the awesome letter from your mom also. And we got a letter from Caitlin, and Caitlin wants to know, is Memphis still afraid of the basement? Yes, for some reason she still freaks out when we go up and down the basement steps. And we got this kitty cat card from Daniel. And we got a letter and a drawing from Crystal, and Crystal wants to know, will you ever visit Denver, Colorado with your dogs? Maybe one day, if we have that RV. I love how Shelby is chewing, Memphis is chewing, and Oakley's just like hugging hers. And we got a letter from Doggy Dogs. And we got some drawings from Moss. Moss, did I say that right? I hope I did. Chipmunk literally just ran right there, and all of the dogs were back there. So I think he's still down the bottom of the steps there. Anyway, you guys, that's all we have for Fan Friday today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you did not do so yet, you can go check out Monday's video, which was a transport video of Bella and Bo. And then Wednesday's video is a little review video and giveaway. We're giving away one of those pools. So if you haven't seen that yet, check that out and get entered to win one of those inflatable dog pools. I know we're going inside because you're hot. I know. And I think Chipmunk friend just went down the steps, so we need to go inside. And if you want to see more of who we are and what we do, you can also find us over at youtube.com/snowdogsvlogs. Alright, you guys, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Come on, Memphis, let's go inside, it'll be great. I just missed getting him on camera, but crisis averted. Chipmunk friend ran over there and went up the wall and over, so crisis averted.